When did you see someone reveal their true colors? My uncle used to take us camping every summer. Me, my cousins, and sometimes a few kids from his neighborhood. He was the cool adult, made us pancakes on a skillet, told spooky stories by the fire, even let us swear sometimes as long as we earned it. Everyone trusted him, especially my mom. After my dad walked out, she leaned on her brother a lot. He'd pick me up from school, take me to softball practice, even help with homework when she worked late shifts. When I turned 12, he got me my first fishing rod and said, "You're my favorite girl in the whole world." I believed him. Then one year, he brought a new kid to the campsite. He said the boy was his neighbor's nephew, shy and quiet. He barely spoke and always kept his hood on, even when it was hot. I remember thinking something was off, but every time I tried to bring it up, my uncle would smile and say, "Don't be mean, sweetie. He's just sensitive." That night, I woke up to rustling outside the tent. I thought it was a raccoon, but when I peeked out, I saw my uncle and the boy sitting by the fire, whispering. My uncle had his hand on the boy's knee. I thought maybe he was comforting him. That's what I told myself. The next morning, the boy was gone. My uncle said the kid's mom had picked him up early, but the weird part was he'd left his backpack behind. I remember opening it later and finding a t-shirt balled up and wet. My uncle snatched it from my hand so fast I didn't even ask questions. I just dropped it. After that trip, things started shifting. He started picking me up less. I caught him yelling at my mom once, something about her being ungrateful. I wasn't supposed to hear it. I wasn't supposed to see her crying on the porch after, but I did. Then one day, a detective showed up at our house. I was 14. He asked questions about my uncle, how often we saw him, if he ever had sleepovers with other kids. My mom tried to act calm, but I saw her hands shaking. 2 weeks later, my uncle was arrested. He'd been reported by a neighbor for watching a kid through a fence. They found journals in his basement, notes about the kids he'd taken camping, photos. Some of them had timestamps matching our trips. Some of them had names I recognized. None of them were mine. But that didn't make it feel better. The worst part wasn't what he did. It was how many people kept saying, "I never would have guessed." Teachers, friends, even my grandparents. But I had guessed. I just didn't know what I was guessing. When the trial happened, it was like watching a stranger wear someone I loved like a mask. He cried when he was sentenced. Not because he was sorry, because he got caught. My mom never forgave herself. She kept saying, "I trusted him with you," like it was her fault. But I told her what I still believe. He fooled everyone. That's what monsters do. They don't grow fangs and claws. They bake pancakes. They buy you fishing rods. They earn your love first. Now I work at a center for at-risk kids. I never talk about my uncle there, but sometimes when I see a kid flinch at sudden movement, I remember that boy in the hoodie, the one who left his backpack behind.